What's up, YouTube? I've got something for you today. It's not Ford content. It's a Chevy. I know. Someone's gonna give me a hard time about it, but I think she'll look good. We're gonna clean her up, and hopefully we can even make it to C10 Nationals next year. But it'll need some cleaning all around, inside and out. But we do have 3 pedals on the floor, 4-speed manual, so it's gonna be fun. This is gonna be a little side project next to the Ford. So yeah, it has been sitting for a while, as you can tell. All the moss and everything on it. We trailered it home. It runs, but it will need brake lines and a couple other things. This one's gonna be more of a mild build compared to the Ford. As you can see, I've been working on it. It's been sitting for a lot of years, so there's a big pile of junk in the bed. Got some of it out, but it's at that point of the year that I have to ask myself, will there be a snake in here? That's always nice coming home to some truck parts. So the new door striker bushings are in, so I'll be able to actually get the correct adjustment there instead of having the worn out bushing in that. So that adds on to the list of things to do. Cleaning out one truck, working on the other truck. I've got my hands full, so it's a good problem to have, I'd say, in the truck world. I think there's about 100 wheelbarrow loads of leaves and sticks in there, but looks a whole lot better. There's a little bit of separation. I don't know if you can see it, but just a little separation on that inner fender. That fender looks pretty good though. All around, I'd call that pretty successful for leaves and sticks and everything sitting in there for at least 7 to 8 years. Alrighty, now we're on to our new door strikers. That one's a whole lot more solid than the old one that's got a lot of side to side. This one doesn't have any of that side to side, so. Project number 2 of the night, success number 2 of the night. We're on a roll, so that was pretty good and pretty easy. I like them. I like simple fixes like that. All right, let's talk about this truck for a little bit. I think I'm gonna start hanging the fenders and the front end back on it here in a little bit, and put some of it together, and just get some of the smaller bits and pieces finished up. But for now, that'll be the plan for this truck. But like I said, as much as I'd love to just drop tens of thousands of dollars into it right now, it's not a viable option. So we'll just kind of take her day by day and piece by piece and see what we can get with this. But as for this one's gonna get a good cleanup, new brake lines, new fuel lines, probably end up getting a new fuel pump, just some minor odds and end things that it needs to run. And I might throw a lowering kit on it. It is 2-wheel drive. And then once it's nice and reliable for a project vehicle, we'll take her to the C10 Nationals down in Nashville next year. Well, it was definitely a chore and was covered, but she's about, oh, I'd say 70% clean. The bumper looks a lot better, but the grill, it's cracked, so it'll get a new one. This side, this is the money side. This, and it was covered in moss. This side took me most of the time. You see this, the vent window is broke, so I couldn't clean too much with water right there. But yeah, I'm awful proud of it, and also awful out of breath. So she's not show ready, but she's a whole lot closer there. Alrighty guys, that'll be a wrap on this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Some plans for next video would probably be start working on the front end of that, hanging up some fenders and the core support. And so if you like what you watched today, like, comment, and subscribe on it. Any comments I'll try and get to and see if I have a good answer for them. So we'll see you guys.